following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
My name is Mickey. Alongside me, I have JP, and welcome to Money in the Bank Part 2, as we have Dolph Ziggler coming out right now in the opening match of this episode, coming out of the pay-per-view, the first of 3 main events here at Money in the Bank.
Indeed, Dolph Ziggler looking to defend his title against
Randy Orton.
Indeed, I was going to say that, and I was like, was it that? We're recording our voices a little bit after we recorded this, so Ziggler making this flashy intro, and again, Big Show is going to be at ringside with Randy Orton, and is going to attempt to keep Chris Jericho at bay. Recently, if you've been watching our channel, you know that recently Chris Jericho has been interfering in a lot of different matches and occasions. Special guest referee illegally coming in when the ref was distracted. But now, Randy Orton, that man who had actually a title match on SmackDown a couple of weeks ago, is now looking for his rematch after Jericho screwed him. It was a guest referee match. Indeed, Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere, man.
See if he can pick up the World Heavyweight Championship here for Friday Night SmackDown. But we also have to keep in mind of Brock Lesnar, who has been on an absolute rampage over the past couple of weeks. We don't know if when he will strike.
He was targeting Miz, and we believe that he is actually targeting Orton, who has been getting the title shots. He may be jealous of Orton after all of his success. That's what I predict. That is probably, it's what I think. We were started the recording a little early. We're just setting that stuff up. So here we go, getting into this match.
Alright, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. We'll have to see who can pick it up, as Randy Orton, of course, has won this title a couple of times in the past. We will have to see if he can pick it up once again.
The referee, the new World Heavyweight Champion, but not for long. Dolph Ziggler, Randy Orton, Big Show in Orton's corner, and Ziggler, or Chris Jericho in Ziggler's corner. Here we go. Randy Orton already has the early advantage. Oh, in need of a gut of Dolph Ziggler. And we'll see if the first impressions are the result of this match. Now Ziggler taking control.
Now Ziggler already spilling this match outside. Of course, Jericho in his corner, but Big Show is also in Orton's corner. So we'll have to see if that's a bit of an equalizer here tonight, as Ziggler just going after Orton near that barricade. Count of 3. Now, oh man, Orton and Jericho are getting into it. Orton shoves Jericho away.
And now Randy,
a
clothesline delivered to Jericho. And Randy Orton already distracted by Jericho's incredible distractions. But Randy back into the match. Ziggler could maybe use these distractions from Jericho later in the match, but currently he is being destroyed by the Viper.
As now Orton with a knee to the a kick to the midsection, make that. And now Orton with a counter. Randy Orton, see what he's doing here. Nope, Ziggler too fast and whips Orton into the corner. As the ref's got to look out, as Ziggler accidentally touched the ref, but that ref's got to look out. He's in the way.
Yeah, the ref, like Mickey said, doing his normal job of being really bad at his job. In fact, he has been throughout this whole month. He's been getting distracted by Jericho and such and such. You know how it is. And now Jericho, or Ziggler, was looking to shield himself with Jericho, but Jericho steps off, and now Ziggler in control off that minor distraction.
Whips Orton into the barricade, and now flurry of punches to the face of Randy Orton. As now Ziggler has a count of 5. Ziggler's back in the ring, just taunting. And now, as a count of 6, Orton gets back in, and now Ziggler in control, and a big splash from Ziggler.
Yes, indeed, Ziggler taunting Big Show, maybe trying to intimidate him, provoke him to disqualify Ziggler. That is definitely something. Oh! Super kick delivered to Big Show.
And he's
Big
just
Show
getting
just
right
gets
back up.
And indeed, but Ziggler was taunting him, maybe trying to get himself disqualified. That is definitely a tactic Ziggler would use. But, now Ziggler, now a snap suplex delivered to Orton.
Now Big Show and Jericho are going at it outside of the ring. As the two aren't very big rivals, but I would say Big Show is, you know, not a fan of Jericho's work. As there's a clothesline to Orton.
And also Big Show was actually hired by Ric Flair, so he's being hired to actually take a beating here, as Jericho is still in control over Big Show, and Ziggler in control of the Viper. But yes.
Oh man, as Orton sent shoulder first into the post.
Indeed. Now, it didn't seem to affect, never mind, I thought Randy was shoved in. I was wrong. And now, Dolph whipping Randy Orton into the corner. Oh, he goes for that big splash again, just falls up short. Yet again, clothesline delivered to Ziggler. An elbow. Randy still in control, and Big Show looks like he's pounding upon Chris Jericho.
As now Orton with a counter. And now Ziggler with a counter.
Indeed, counterfest here.
And now Ziggler with a side suplex and kicks up. Showing off here tonight. As here's a cover, but Orton kicks out at no count.
And Big Show, I think his big leg swung in and broke it up. Oh, Ziggler was going after Big Show. But Orton saves his pal there. Drop kick to the back of Orton. And another one, but Ziggler again does not fall down. It's Famouser delivered to Randy Orton. And you think he's going to go for the... No, he's not going to go for the cover.
He's going to go for the elbows, as there's another one, a elbow drop from Ziggler, as we'll see if he can pick up some momentum. And there's a punch to the arm of Orton. Now Orton punching Ziggler, going after him, and a clothesline. Orton, we've seen this before, another clothesline. Orton ducks a Ziggler clothesline and a scoop slam from Orton. Randy Orton, he's going after Ziggler now. Kick to all 4 limbs, and now a kick to the head, nasty from Randy Orton. Here's the cover. 1, 2, no! Ziggler kicks out at 2.5. Now, an uppercut and an RKO out of nowhere!
RKO to Ziggler! Randy Orton, I think he's going to go for the cover in the middle of the ring. That's it. 1. No! Kicks out at 1.5. And Ziggler definitely wants to keep his title. RKO from Randy. Nice kick out from Ziggler.
Now Orton with a drop kick. He's still in control though. Oh man, they're getting into it. Jericho and Ziggler. And Ziggler whips Orton in. Oh, zigzag!
And I think Ziggler accidentally grabbed his friend Jericho, but he did not falter there. Zigzag delivered to Orton, but it's outside of the ring. I guess he doesn't want to win by count out, but Ziggler now in control. And Chris Jericho going after Big Show still.
Now Orton from behind. Orton whips Jericho or Ziggler into the corner. And now here comes Orton. Punches to the head of Ziggler. Still going after him. And now Ziggler just falls out of the corner.
And Ric Flairing right there. Oversell. Orton now going for the cover, but Ziggler again kicks out at 1.5. Famouser from Dolph Ziggler. Is he going to cover him? No, he's going to continue his onslaught of assaults. And Chris Jericho applauding his bromance there. I'm not sure where Big Show went.
And now Orton. Uh-oh, we've seen this before. DDT delivered to Dolph Ziggler. Orton dragging Ziggler into the center of the ring. Ref is distracted though. Here's the cover. No! Jericho up on the apron distracting the referee. So Orton. Uh-oh, here's another roll pin. Roll pin, he might have him here. No.
And Orton went for the roll pin, but again the ref was distracted. And again the ref sucking at his job. And a bouncy suplex there, I guess you could call it. And Orton still in control. Knee to the head, or the stomach of Ziggler. And Big Show watching on. He has been... Oh, eye poke from Dolph Ziggler. But Big Show has been... He hasn't been quite that useful. He got beat up by Chris Jericho and then didn't help when Orton needed him. Orton maybe getting a little frustrated here.
Oh, wait! Codebreaker from behind! No, Big Show from behind of Jericho!
Big Show
KO! And a zigzag to Big Show! Ziggler might have his title won. No! It's Brock Lesnar! Oh, he got Ziggler! Brock Lesnar coming out! F5 to Ziggler! And he's got Orton up!
He's got Orton
F5
for Brock Lesnar! He just interfered! That's disqualification! Dolph Ziggler's still your champion! But since Brock Lesnar touched Ziggler first, Ziggler won by DQ. But Brock Lesnar making an absolute statement here at Money in the Bank.
Wow, Brock Lesnar still just rampaging here in Friday Night SmackDown, as we will have to see if he continues.
Indeed, he was going after Miz, took him out of the rivalry, made room for himself. A interference from Brock Lesnar. But that's not all we have for you tonight. Next up, Undertaker versus Triple H, am I right?
Yes, we are.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
And here we are. We have a WWE Championship matchup for you all. Triple H entering. He looking to defend his title against The Undertaker, who has chokeslammed him into...
through the canvas.
Yes, indeed, through the canvas. Flames burst out, but he looks perfectly fine and totally unscorched. So let's see if that will falter him through this title match. Indeed, The Undertaker looking to win the WWE Championship. That would be an interesting change of hands. Triple H, his trusty water bottle, walking in the ring, his big man posture. Here we are. Good camera angles. I'm not sure really what to say.
So, of course, Triple H getting chokeslammed by this man, The Undertaker. 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, he has had a while to recover from that. He did not appear on last week's Raw, but The Undertaker will have a huge challenge on his hands. A pissed off Triple H will try and defeat him here tonight, but The Undertaker has his sights set on the WWE Championship. He has all this time He has won the World Heavyweight Championship, but he has never won the WWE Championship in his career.
Indeed, The Undertaker making his spooky entrance and looking to, again, spook out Triple H. Going into this match, he's walking very slowly. And, yeah.
So Undertaker making a slow stroll to the ring. We'll have to see if he can defeat the game. I'm just repeating myself now.
Indeed, looks like he's trying to psych out Triple H and make Triple H tired because he's been standing there for too long. Now, finally, getting into this WWE Championship matchup, as you can see there.
And it is official. The WWE Championship is on the line here at Money in the Bank. I might have kept saying bragging rights because I don't even know why, but who cares now? Undertaker has his sights set on Triple H here tonight. We'll have to see if he can pull out a huge victory here tonight. His biggest in Universe Mode. Actually, let's go into a history of Universe Mode on the other Undertaker, as he lost on the first Monday Night Raw to Sheamus, which was a huge upset. He returned at bragging rights, I believe, to face Batista, and he won his #1 contendership for this title, the WWE title, and hasn't wrestled since, or hasn't appeared since, excluding his attack on Triple H, chokeslamming him through the ring 2 weeks ago on Raw. So, heated rivalry as here comes Triple H, a knee to the midsection of The Undertaker. Now Triple H, oh man, bouncing The Undertaker off the ropes. Fast start to this match.
And Undertaker actually defeated Triple H multiple times at WrestleMania, and Triple H had the advantage quite a few times also. Shawn Michaels helping him out at one point in Hell in a Cell. But Undertaker continues to prevail against Triple H, and we'll see if history repeats itself tonight at Money in the Bank.
So now Undertaker bouncing Triple H's head off the turnbuckle, as now Triple H rolling out of harm's way from The Undertaker. Now a collar and elbow tie-up. Two of the best grapplers in WWE history. Strikers, grapplers, not very good athletic, these two, but of course Undertaker with that dead man's dive, and we'll have to see if he will utilize the dead man's dive here tonight.
Indeed, but Undertaker looks fine without it. He is in control so far against Triple H. And Triple H, he's up now, not in a position he wants to be with The Undertaker. Oh, but Triple H outpowers The Undertaker, and a neck breaker delivered to the neck, of course, of Triple H.
And now Undertaker, is in trouble, and an elbow to the face, now a punch to the face. Triple H has the arm, but Undertaker with a counter and knee to the midsection. Now Undertaker with a side suplex to Triple H. Good match so far, back and forth, as there's a back body drop from The Undertaker, as an eye rake from Triple H, and now Undertaker with a counter, and now Triple H with a counter. Fast moving match, as a clothesline. What a clothesline from Triple H, monster clothesline there, as this match's pace will slow down. And now I'll take this moment to talk about the promo I put together the other day, as if you liked that, I certainly did. I watched it like 10 times, but I am very proud of that promo, and I hope you guys were too, or not proud of it, but I hope you guys were happy about it, as Undertaker looks fired up, as a big boot to Triple H, and now a leg drop.
Indeed, with the promo, we were actually trying to delay the release of Money in the Bank pay-per-view so that we could wrap it up, but delaying turned into just a whole nother video that, again, was pretty darn good. I'll give him credit for that, but Undertaker, what's he doing? He's got him.
DDT!
DDT delivered to Triple H out of the apron of the ring, and Undertaker now has Triple H down outside of the ring.
And now, but Triple H gets back up, and now a neck breaker to the Phenom.
Indeed, the Undertaker looked like he was doing very well with that DDT down the apron, but Triple H back in control, and a punch to the face of Triple H. Triple H dodges, and a counter clothesline delivered to the Undertaker, and a stomp to the arm, just wearing Undertaker down. Still wearing him down, punches to the face of Taker, and Taker sits up. We all know what that is. He's looking pretty good. And he's got now a submission locked on. Undertaker's got a submission on Triple H. Is he going to tap? I assume he won't, to give up his title. And nice reversal there from Triple H. And again, Triple H goes back to wearing down the Undertaker.
He likes a slow pace, I think. Triple H. And a spinebuster! Spinebuster to the Undertaker! Spinebuster! Will Triple H capitalize? He's gonna cover Undertaker, and a kick out at one by Taker. Now Triple H with a punch. Triple H with a counter. He's got him down. Hooks the arms. Triple H to retain his championship pedigree. Here's the cover. He might retain his championship right here. 2. No! Undertaker kicks out at 2.5. Now Undertaker with a counter. He's got Triple H in a full Nelson. Will Triple H tap? Undertaker looking to win the WWE Championship, but Triple H countering Undertaker. And now going after Undertaker. But the Phenom with a counter and a side suplex from Taker.
Indeed, Taker now looking to capitalize off that side suplex. Not going to do much against the reigning champion. And now a few strikes delivered to Triple H. Triple H dodges the elbow. And Taker is still back in control. Another side suplex. Now both of these gentlemen just wearing each other down, looking to just maybe capitalize on one of their moves here. And Triple H whipped into the corner.
And now Taker, Triple H with a counter, and now a suplex from the Game as he's looking to defeat the Undertaker. One of the biggest, this would be his biggest, one of his biggest wins here in WWE 2k14 Universe mode. As now Triple H with punches to the face of Undertaker. Now getting Taker back up. And Triple H spinning the neck, and a neck breaker from the Game.
Indeed, the Game, cerebral assassin, punches to the face again. But this is not an ODQ match, so he won't be pulling out his trusty sledgehammer. But he always does have that water bottle, quite refreshing, and may give him a bit of an edge in this match. I'm kidding. Triple H, he's in trouble.
Chokeslam!
Jinx! He's gonna capitalize Undertaker. Is that it?
Yes, it is! New champion! The Undertaker has won the WWE Championship off of a chokeslam to Triple H.
Triple H losing his title to a chokeslam, the same thing that may have given him a slight disadvantage after Raw, I believe, last week. Chokeslam through the canvas, but Undertaker winning the WWE Championship. Surprising end to this great match. The Undertaker, new champion. Triple H crushed by this defeat. But he will be back next week on Monday Night Raw.
And now we will move on to one of the most anticipated matches of the year. The winner will get a contract to face the WWE or World Heavyweight Championship anytime, anywhere. And that match is the Money in the Bank ladder match, and it is next. Alright, here we are. CM Punk making his entrance. He won his spot here in a last-minute Battle Royal last week on Raw. So we will have to see if he can climb that ladder and win Money in the Bank. We'll have to see if he can do it here tonight. As now our next entrance is Antonio Cesaro. He defeated CM Punk 3 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw in what is arguably the biggest upset in Monday Night Raw history. It was a huge win for him, as he's not the Tag Team Championship champion. I played this in Play Now, and for some reason, he was the Tag Team Champion, so that's my bad. And here comes Batista, the Animal, who defeated Sheamus last week on Monday Night Raw. No, not last week, 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. As we'll see if he can channel his inner animal, as he says. So we'll have to see if he can climb that ladder and win Money in the Bank in one of the biggest comebacks in WWE history.
And now the SmackDown entries, my bros. Here we are. We have John Cena looking to win Money in the Bank for the second time. Multiply that by 8, and you've got his number of WWE Championship reigns. Is it 16? Has he won 16 times?
It has been 15 so far.
15, my bad. But Cena looking pumped up tonight. I'm not sure how he's gonna do here. He's not exactly an underdog, but he doesn't have as much experience as some of these guys in ladder matches. And now our next entrance. Who will it be?
It's Road Pig, as here he comes, as he used to be friends with The Miz, who got injured a couple of weeks ago by Brock Lesnar on Friday Night SmackDown.
Indeed, Road Pig looking to clear a path to victory here tonight. The rookie out of NXT, and he cannot afford a loss here tonight. He has not been doing well recently. But Road Pig, here he goes. This is the part of his entrance that I'm pretty proud of. Yeah, he just looks so manly. The purple pyros in the background, and our final entrance of the night, Ryback, looking to win Money in the Bank. The big guy, feed me more. He may be fed to the dogs though. There's a lot of, I'm not sure how to put it, but Ryback and Road Pig are probably the underdogs in this match.
So we'll have to see if Ryback can win, as he qualified for this match, as we are underway. Money in the Bank ladder match is underway. The next WWE or World Heavyweight Champion may be crowned here tonight. It almost guarantees that championship. But as we were saying, Ryback qualified for this match last week on SmackDown in a qualifying match, I believe, against Mark Henry. So he qualified just a couple of weeks ago, just like CM Punk. So 2 underdogs to look for here tonight is Antonio Cesaro going after Batista, Ryback going after Road Pig, and now John Cena with a shot with a ladder to CM Punk.
Indeed, Punk getting back up, maybe trying to get a little revenge on Cena. But inside of the ring, Road Pig grappling against Ryback, a side suplex. And now, I believe that's Cena and Cesaro going after
Batista.
Ryback. Oh, Batista. I was hard to see.
Is that briefcase dangling 20 feet, 15 feet, I believe, above the ring. You have to climb the ladder to get to it. No ladders have entered the ring so far, as Cena has one. We'll see if he throws it in. No, Punk steals it away. As now Punk setting it up outside. As Cena whipping Punk right into that ladder, knocking it over. Oh man! What a move from John Cena, showing off the athleticism.
Indeed, Cesaro now just walking around, looking for an opponent to beat up. And Punk now in control of Cena. And Ryback. Nice clothesline delivered to Road Pig. Not a signature beat a clothesline though. And now it looks like CM Punk going after Cena still. Punches to the face. Volley of punches, and now Cesaro still just kind of strolling around, just looking for someone to assault. And Ryback doing the same with Cesaro. Is he following him? I'm still confused about who is facing who.
And now Ryback going back into the ring. 3 men in the ring. Batista has the ladder. He's going to set it up right. It's in position for the first time in this match. Batista climbing the ladder. This might be the fastest Money in the Bank ladder match ever. Batista has it. Batista has it. No, but John Cena breaks it up and Ryback pulling him down. Now Ryback climbing it. I think it got moved out of position. Yes, it did. Ryback falling down just before Batista knocked it over.
Indeed, Batista looked pretty mad at the ladder for disobeying him, so he just shoved it onto the ropes. Smart strategy, I guess. And now Batista grappling Cesaro. Cesaro grappling Batista.
CM Punk and Ryback climbing up. No, Ryback has it. Ryback has it. No, I believe that is John Cena who pulled him down. Now Ryback whipping Cena. No, right into Punk, who they collide. Now there's 2 ladders in the ring. One's set up right in position. Batista and Cena climbing it. Batista's in position. No. Once again, Batista gets rejected. And Ryback with a chair slam.
Indeed, Ryback now looking to reset up the table for the 4th time, I believe. Oh! I guess a little winds of change from Batista. And now Cesaro again just skirting the outside of the ring with the chair. Maybe self-defense mechanism. Oh, powerbomb from Cena to Ryback. And now Cesaro just going after Batista with that chair. I think it broke after all those chair shots. Road Pig now, not sure what he's doing. Might be trying to get involved against CM Punk. Steals the ladder.
And now Batista rolling out of the ring. Road Pig clearing house. Road Pig and Ryback look like they have a little bit of an alliance going on here. Now CM Punk steals the ladder away from Road Pig, and Road Pig steals it back from him as a chair. Oh man, a ladder shot from Road Pig. There's a Batista bomb to Cesaro, but meanwhile Road Pig's climbing the ladder. CM Punk, no, CM Punk is there to save his opportunity at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But here comes the underdog Cesaro. He's facing Ryback. Oh my goodness! What a suplex off the ladder! And wow! So, Cesaro suplexing, or hitting a neckbreaker off the top of the ladder to Ryback.
Onto the stairs, in fact, indeed. Incredible, incredible move there. CM Punk just tripped on the stairs while he was trying to do a move there. But he quickly recovers and continues his assault of Road Pig, who picks up a ladder. And now, it looks like Batista. Oh, a ladder shot delivered to Cena. Uh-oh, Cesaro.
And a GTS to Road Pig.
And Road Pig, he is down for the count. But Cesaro,
Ryback! Look at Ryback. He's got the briefcase. No, the ladder's knocked out of position, and now Cesaro. Oh man, knocking Ryback off the top of the ladder, and now just absolute chaos going on right now. Is John Cena climbing ladder? He might be next Mr. Money in the Bank. He has it. No, and Road Pig with a huge power bomb to John Cena.
Indeed.
Oh man!
Oh jeez. Batista and Ryback both had ladders and were just assaulting. Who was that? Was that Cena?
John Cena.
Yeah.
Yes.
And with the last shot, one of them took out the other. So now we have CM Punk and Road Pig outside of the ring, and inside of the ring there are John Cena
and Ryback.
Indeed, and now Cesaro entering the ring. In my vision, I don't know. And Road Pig actually beating up the veteran CM Punk, surprising. Failed dropkick, not sure what he was going for there.
And now Batista. And, oh man, Batista just took out, I believe that was Cesaro. And now Road Pig whipping CM Punk back into the ring. Now an elbow drop to the back by Ryback to Batista, the two beasts. And now Cena and Road Pig going after each other, the longtime rivals. When Road Pig was with The Miz and they were going after the WWE Championship, is now Ryback. Oh man, big move from Ryback. And now Punk setting up the ladder. Punk, he's got a chance. He's climbing the ladder. What's Batista doing? He just exited the ring. Punk has it. Punk is Mr. Money in the Bank.
Punk, a huge win for him. Mr. Money in the Bank, a hard victory. But CM Punk, nonetheless, yet again wins Money in the Bank, and apparently everyone else left out of pure rage. But Cesaro crawling on the ground like a dead monkey. But CM Punk, in his moment of victory, Mr. Money in the Bank, huge win for him and his future.
And we might be asking ourselves, is he the next WWE or World Heavyweight Champion? We'll have to see if he is going to cash in on the SmackDown Champion or the Raw Champion. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button. And we will see all you powerful people, absolutely powerful, in the next video. Bye-bye.